Okay, so what does that mean for Cancer? Well, like I was saying, the beginning of the month, many of you ended major cycles, major karmic cycles for some of you, but a lot of endings. I'm not surprised to see the self-reflection card here. Many of you are being called to go within, to reflect on what's happening in your lives and to reflect on the changes that are coming in. You are on the right path, okay? So don't doubt it. Trust what's happening. You're being called to take action at this time. Aries is a sign of action, activity. It's a fire sign, so internal motivation, inspiration. It's quick moving energy. Go, go, go. So for those of you who have plans on how you want your next cycle to look like, now's the time to start taking inspired action on those and start crystallizing them into the 3D. But there is some discernment, a little bit of doubt, okay? Which is natural. I mean, given what you all just went through, some of you, it was pretty big. So just trust the process, okay? So great theme, self-reflection, the path, action. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull from the tarot deck. I use the Osho Zen Tarot. I always pull 5 cards, and we'll see what comes up. Change. So for some of you, you're still going through this cycle. So this is new change. This is you starting your next cycle. 2 weeks ago, many of you ended things. So it was the ending of cycles. But now you're beginning something new. Okay, so welcome it in. Existence. This is a major arcana card. So is the change. The change is a 10 card. This is the 1 card. This is the Magician in the regular tarot deck. This is the Wheel of Change in the regular tarot deck. Big, big energy for you all, Cancers. Okay, so you are definitely on the right path, as we saw for your theme. Okay. I love it already. This is great. I'm excited for you all. You all had a fantastic reading 2 weeks ago. I highly encourage you to check out that video if you haven't done so, because I think this reading may make more sense. Morality. That's the Queen of Clouds. And regular tarot, she is the Queen of Swords. So some of you may be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, perhaps. But we'll talk about that. But yeah, oh, geez. The card just flew out, and where did it go? Oh, got stuck. Burden. Okay, I'm not surprised to see this one just because of what happened or what came out last time. But some of you may be feeling burdened. You're feeling conflicted with your thoughts. Morality doesn't mean exactly what it sounds like. And let me just pull the last card, and we'll go ahead and dive right into this Wheel of Change and your Magician. Sorry. Traveling. Yep. Not surprised to see that one. That's fire energy. And it's right in line with this Wheel of Change. Bottom of the deck. Ha. The Fool. I love it. I love this for you guys, okay? It is reversed. So this is about being apprehensive to take risks. But basically, now is the time to allow the changes to happen. You're being called to... When the Fool shows up, you're being called to do things in a different manner. This is about up-leveling yourselves. Trusting. It's the ultimate trust in the universe. The theme of, if I had to tag this card, it would be let go and let God. Okay? So that is what's governing your reading. Is the, gosh, pollen is ridiculous here. Everything's in bloom and everything just itches. Sorry for that. Okay, so Wheel of Change. The Magician. Existence. The 1 card. Morality. Queen of Clouds. She's also the Queen of Swords in the regular tarot deck. When morality comes in, this is talking about, and it's reversed. So you're struggling with new ways of thinking. Upright morality is all about black and white thinking. Right, wrong, good, bad. Literally that, those types of opposites. Here you're being called to assess your way of thinking. It's not so black and white. There's a lot of gray in between. And it's in the grayness that you are working with, and how you're adjusting your perspective, and how you're adjusting your belief systems, and how you're choosing to approach life, and how you're choosing to incorporate yourself and to incorporate your truths. Your truths are changing now. Lots of changes. And with that, you may be feeling burdened. Many of you 2 weeks ago ended major cycles, major karmic cycles, some of it all the way back to ancestral karma for some of you. Big changes for Cancer. I'm not surprised to see the burden card, but here, this is telling you, let it go. Let it all go. This could be work pressure. This could be pressure from the family. This could be a pressure from relationships. You feel like you have to carry this burden. You feel like you have to do this. Someone else is literally riding your back to do something. You don't have to anymore. It's not healthy and it's not doing you any good. So literally a simple shoulder shrug, let all that weight fall. And I guarantee you, once you let go of this, 1,000 times better for you. Okay, Cancers? Crowning is the traveling card, 8 of Fire. And this could literally mean going on vacation. This perhaps could indicate a move. But the depth of this card is talking about spiritually traveling. It is up-leveling. It's about your next destination in life. The meaning here is about, don't worry about the end point. It's about the journey, who you're going to meet, what experiences you're going to have. How is that going to change you? Will it impact your moral compass? Will it change your spiritual beliefs? Things like that. Big changes internally. It's down to the soul level, down to your character and your integrity. You are being called to up level. Whenever this card comes in, it's about spiritual up leveling. In addition to the literal. Like I said, you literally could be going on vacation, or you literally could be moving, either for a job or a relationship or something. But this is spiritual travel, a spiritual journey as well, at the essence of this card. And I think this is what is trying to come out simply because of the changes. You have a change, and you have your Magician, and you have the Fool card. And this is big energy. 3 major arcanas for you: the Fool, the Magician, and the Wheel of Change. Huge. You're being divinely guided. You're being divinely supported. Many of you are turning within and becoming more introspective in what's going on. And again, it's right in line with the theme that we're seeing for you, the self-reflection and the path. Okay? I love it, Cancers. I'm excited for you all. So excited. I was super excited and jazzed for your last reading, 1 through 15 April. But I am stoked for this one too, because it's like a good continuation. It's like part 2 of what's going on for Cancers. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some Untamed Oracle cards. It's the Untamed Truth. And I really enjoy these. These have a unique way of delivering certain messages. But the artwork is super cool, and it's just a fresh perspective. We'll take that one. It's a fresh perspective on Oracle. And, the they're just fun little cards. Gosh. Okay, we can't take these. Everything's getting splashed. Let's regroup. And I apologize if you can hear my bulldog. He is downstairs. He just woke up from a nap. And the house that I live in, it's all wood floors, like no carpet. So the acoustics really carry. And my door is closed. So I'm sorry if the barking continues. But my neighbors downstairs, next door, they just turned on their music. And there's some bass. And I think it woke up my bulldog from his nap. So he's not happy. I'm sorry. So Bailey wishes to grace you all with his presence. So awesome. Oh my God. Okay. Cancer, this is awesome. I am loving this reading for you. Bottom of the deck. Let's just start with that. Bottom of the deck. Creation. It's coming up reversed. Creation is the manifestation card. Okay. Not the manifestation card. This is the magician card for this deck. And you have the magician right here in your reading. Okay. In Osho Zen, it's existence. But Osho Zen Tarot is a translation of the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And this is the magician card. You have it twice in your reading. Oh my God. This is huge. Huge, huge, huge. This is the bottom of the deck. Okay. And then you've got the Fool. So big energy for you all. You all are divinely guided. You are exactly where you need to be. Trust the process. So some of you with the Wheel of Change, you have a choice to make. A big choice. And you're conflicted by it. This is reversed. You can either choose to flow with it, or you can choose to embody the elements of the rocks and remain steadfast. Stand your ground. I've been seeing similar cards like this come out for the other signs. It's been coming out as compromise. So the only thing that I want to say for compromise, if this is something that your choice card is, if it happens to be along those lines, is one, never compromise your integrity. Never compromise your character or your moral compass. So if that's the type of choice that you're being called to make, stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself and embody the energy of the rocks and remain steadfast. But if it's a choice where you have wiggle room and it's not going to have that type of gravity that's going to impact or compromise you, it may be better to flow with it and to allow, or just to let it go. You know, if it's something that's like, you know what, is it going to matter in a month from now? Is it going to matter in 6 months from now? Is it going to matter in a year from now? The answer is no. Let it go. Seriously. You have way too many other things going on that require your attention. But I think also what's happening is that this choice is bringing about conflict. Let me show it to you this way. Conflict came up. So you are conflicted about this choice. It's reversed, so it's clear. It's clear that there is conflict here. But flow with it. You know, I'm looking at the other cards that came out, because I feel like once you let that go, so many good things are here for you. You have the imagination card, but you're also being called to endure. This is endurance. Okay? Tap into your creativity, because you have the creation card, which came up in reverse. But remember, this is all big energy for you. Sky's the limit. Allow your imagination to just expand and push beyond conventional thinking. Push beyond what you think is normal for you or status quo. No. With all this major energy here and with everything that you're going through, Cancer, it is about up-leveling your life, stepping into your true power, stepping into who you are, and creating the life that you have always dreamed of. Okay? Harness this energy, because that's what's there. It's gonna require some endurance. You got it. Make sure your emotions are intact. It came in reverse. I feel like this is you. I also feel like this is the ultimate Pisces card. just because of the moon, the water. This to me is all about intuition. Trust your intuition. Cancers, you all are water signs. You all are intuitive individuals. You all are very sensitive and you are receptive to what's going on around you. You're receptive to the energy and you can read the energy very well. So trust your emotions. Keep your emotions in check, but trust your intuition. Endurance is here because you have to remain strong to endure this change. What I like about the endurance card is the cactus symbolism. These are plants that are super tough and they can endure some of the most austere conditions, but yet in their toughness, there's still a femininity, a gentleness to them, and they're filled with water. So Cancers, I sort of feel like this is you because, you know, you have that hard exterior shell, you have the pinching claws, you know, but at the center, at your core, you all are really soft and lovable, and you're a water sign. I sort of feel like this could represent you. So tap into that Cancerian energy, tap into your strengths, because that's what's going to get you through this period of transition. And know, like I keep saying, I keep repeating it, you are divinely guided. You are in your magician period. You are in your magician energy. You can create anything you want. Allow the process to work and work with it. Okay, don't resist. All right, so let's pull some shamanic oracle. Those of you that are new to my channel, I like to pull these types of cards. One, because I'm a practicing shaman. I'm emerging, so it's in the early stages. But what I like about this message, about the messages here, is that it offers up some unique guidance, advice, and insights to things that we talked about previously in the tarot reading and in the Untamed Oracle. Gosh, these are just coming out left and right. Cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing, Cancer. This is right in line with your reading. So for the Shamanic Oracle, I do pull 3. Okay. Serpent, bottom of the deck. This could be Kundalini energy, and this is also about releasing the past, shedding the past with grace. Okay? So it's a release. The wind. She comes in as the wind of change. She came in upright. Normally for these cards, I like to read from the book, but I've seen this so many times I can literally speak to it. When the wind of change comes in, she has a cleansing effect. So think of a tornado. You know, tornadoes come in, or a big windstorm, and they just wreak chaos and they just turn things around. And, you know, but one, they clean the crap out. 2, the winds stir up the pollen, so they throw the pollen around to repollinate the earth for regrowth of flowers, trees, plants, things like that. So there is a symbiotic and a cyclical relationship going on there, and this is what the wind of change is doing for you. You are in the middle of a cycle. You have the wheel of change. Let the wind finish clearing out what it needs to clear out in order for you to call in the new. This is a time about standing still, getting grounded. Right now, you don't have enough information to move forward with decisions or take action. So relax, do some self-reflecting. But when this card also comes up, it also reminds you to release control, but also to lighten up. You know, some of this can be very heavy, and you may feel like, oh my God, life is so chaotic. You know, I'm so tired. I'm so drained, so stressed out. And changes can make you feel like that. But when this card comes in, it's also reminding you to tap into your playful side, to go outside, let loose, you know, go have some dinner with some friends, have some great conversation, do something fun. You know, but just get out of this space for a moment to give yourself a mental break, okay? The Earth Keeper came up, which is perfect for you guys because this is all about Earth energy, and you need to remain grounded. And this is a perfect way earth energy for water signs specifically, I'm a Pisces. So when I tap into the earth energy, it does wonders for me, especially when I'm dealing with some heavy changes and heavy transitions, which Pisces are. So I sympathize with you, Cancers. Tapping into the earth energy is rejuvenating. Meditating, going outside for nature walks. I love to walk outside with my bulldog. You know, there's a really beautiful park nearby, and just going outside, breathing in the fresh air, you know, strolling, not even walking, strolling, enjoying the scenery. I mean, it's springtime. So much beauty is outside, you know, or going for hikes. I like to go on nature hikes. It's really helping. So this might be something for you all to do as water signs, is just to tap into that earth energy. Maybe get some crystals and keep some crystals around you, or, you know, wear something that helps ground your energy. That will help with the transition period. But yeah, this is all about shedding the past and starting a new cycle. So Cancers, fantastic reading for you all. I'm loving the energy.